February 8th, 1942. Over the course of the past weeks, the Red Army has unleashed a number of highly trained, superbly skilled and strongly motivated rifle brigades that gave the Axis forces quite some headaches. The Axis High Command not only did not anticipate the ability of the Red Army to regenerate itself, but it could not even foresee the arrival of such powerful units. But everything seems to have changed over the course of last week, when the attacks of the Soviet 204th Rifle Brigade were stopped dead in their tracks. And so this week, if the Germans will prove determined enough to kick back the attackers, during the same very week, the Romanians are forced to retreat. Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a new weekly episode / turn. Let's start from the good news. The good news is that I found a way to stop those overpowered rifle brigades that the Soviets should use to break through my lines during the winter counteroffensive. Because last week in the sector of the 35th and the 6th Infantry Divisions, I managed to stop the attack of the 204th Rifle Brigade, which was one of those brigades with an insane amount of CVPs, as you can see here. Now, I must say I must have been lucky as well, because the Soviets only attacked me with this brigade and then 2 rifle divisions. Now, if we just compare the strength of a German of the 35th Infantry Division, it has nearly 17,000 men. Now, if you also look at the strength of the average rifle division, it doesn't go above 10,000 men, if I'm not mistaken. So even assuming that those 2 rifle divisions were at full strength, I still had a manpower advantage of roughly 6,000-7,000 compared to the Soviets, and so this difference in CVPs was not enough to break through 2 infantry divisions, which were, I assume, they were at full strength, basically. Did I? Oh yeah, 0 losses. Okay, sorry. The bad news are that, first of all, the Soviets again enlarged the gap here in the sector of my security divisions, which was kind of expected, but let's see. Hopefully, with some reinforcements coming from Germany, and with the fact that I still have 2 Army Corps, the 78th and the 79th, completely, let's say, available, I might just send reinforcements here to seal the gap once and for all before it gets too big. And what else? Also I forgot, I saw in the sector of the 2nd Army, exactly here as well, somehow the 267th was beaten last week, and I was not expecting that, honestly. And so what we can do this week is to launch a counterattack against... Okay, nice, retreated, perfect. So I can do this, and perfect. The worst news came last week from the Romanian front, because the Romanian front was about to collapse for good. Everything started here from the Battle of I don't know, because in the first attempt my divisions held, but then in the second one they were completely routed or beaten up. And again, the 35th Reserve was defeated twice in a row. Here my mobile units were pushed back, and here the Battle of Balaklia was the worst amongst all of the engagements, because in Balaklia there was a depot that was responsible for supplying the entire Romanian front. And with the loss of Balaklia, I don't know. It's getting critical here, the Romanian front, because now I have to pull back everything. And actually, let's do it right now. So we do have, the 9th and the 10th, which can hold over here. This is the 2nd Army Corps, so let's pull back. The 2nd Army Corps away from the salient. I mean, it's just a level 1 fortification, so it doesn't make any sense to hold this bulge over here. Which units? Oh yeah, the 18th absolutely needs to be sent here. Okay, the 1st cannot be left in refit mode. And then, oh my god, it is so bad, because I'm... Yeah, the 21st, let's leave it over here, and then we can move the 3rd. Then let's send, yeah. And yeah, so this should work. Like, I have a level 3 fortification here exactly, and it should hold. And since I'm moving the Romanians, let's also move the 8th Brigade, Cavalry Brigade here in Feodosia, and the 6th one in Yalta. So now every port in Crimea is garrisoned, and it's time to move the 11th Army up here, or the remnants of the 11th Army. And I could also relocate the entire 52nd Army Corps closer to the front line. Yeah. Because now I will just move the 11th Army into this sector here. And that's pretty much it. And then next turn I will move the 50th here and relieve the 714th Infantry Division. Let's also send... yeah, I can relieve the 60th. Yeah, why not? Why not? And then, in the sector of the 2nd Panzer Army. So now the 2nd Panzer Army could accommodate one more division. So my plan is to send the 246th to relieve the the 17th and the 18th Panzer divisions. Yeah, and I will send the 17th directly to the 4th Panzer Army as well as the 18th. And then during the spring though, I will reorganize all of the HQs. Yeah, 47th. 47th. Okay, so that's good. Oh yeah, here I need to redeploy. Oh. Yeah, let's do this. And yeah, I don't know, hopefully. So I think I will just pull back here the HQ. Yeah, just because I didn't want to leave it here exposed, and it's still within range, let's say, so it's not too bad, the situation up here. I do oh yeah, let's also move the army corps of the 3rd Army. Yeah, just to have them ready for maybe next week or the next 2 weeks, in case I will have to send reinforcements up here to the north. And so, talking about reinforcements, oh, I do have the 22nd Panzer Division. The 22nd Panzer Division will be sent to reinforce this 1st Panzer Army. And also when the 23rd and the 24th Panzer Divisions will arrive, I will also send them to the 1st Panzer Army. Then I have the 59th Army Corps, which will be sent in again in the sector of the 2nd Panzer Army. The 329th will equally join the 2nd Panzer Army, and then the 208th. I was thinking of relieving maybe one motorized infantry division. So yeah, or maybe even relieve one of the veterans of the 3rd Panzer Army, or even the 4th Army, and then use these divisions on the southern front for the summer counteroffensive. So yeah, I will just move it up here, and then in the next weeks I will see where to actually send the 208th. Reserves. Okay, we do have the Finnish infantry battalion that is at full TOE. The Mindel Field Division. Yeah, I can also be sent to the Eastern Front. The Romanian Artillery Battalion. And here I have the Coastal Artillery with some French guns. And oh, the Dora! Oh yes, the Dora will absolutely join the Eastern Front. It's a must. And this Stug battalion, so next week, should be at full strength, so let's send it straight away to the front line. And yeah, I think these are the units that got smashed last week. These Pioneer battalions and these Romanian machine gun battalions, yeah. I'm sorry for them, but they paid the ultimate price, let's say. And oh yeah, events. Okay, naval success, partisans, the 5th and the 28th. Okay, so they should arrive next week to the map. And the mountain division goes to Finland, so it won't join the summer offensive. And that's it already. I don't see anything else that needs to be done this week. And as always, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you all again next week.